What's going on, guys? Your boy Trey, buddy. Today I'm gonna show you guys the intake I put on my 2018 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 5.7. I've always had the K&N filter, type styles. Not much different than your factory, other than it looks cool and supposedly does something. But I never noticed nothing other than it popping the hood and it looked cool. But this one that I'm gonna show you today really looks cool. It's an old school look on a new school truck, and actually I can see a huge difference all the way around. Whether you're city driving, especially when you get on the highway and romp on it, the truck sounds different, runs different, and it's been confirmed by me, doing my odometer, reset and whatnot. I know how many miles a gallon I get on this truck. I got over 10,000 miles on it. I've had it since it had zero. And on the highway, I average, 18 miles a gallon. In the city, 15 to 17, depends on how I drive. I have a heavy foot, so I don't get as good as some of the other people, I'm sure. But anyways, with this filter, took it down to Fort Worth and back, and I was averaging 21, 22 miles a gallon, man. And when you punch it, it'll set you back. So let's go out here. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Trey, buddy.
Okay, so here we have my 2018 Ram. I know it needs to be washed. Went through a little rainstorm the other day. And I'm going to show you. It's that graphite gunmetal, metallic graphite, or whatever the hell you want to call it. To me it's like a gunmetal. But it's pretty much, it's all stock. I put the old school 40 series Flowmaster on it. Sounds pretty mean. I left the resonators on it. I don't know. I might take them off, might not. You talk to some people and they say, yeah, it helps out a lot, makes it a little bit louder and throatier. You talk to some and it's like you can't tell the difference. So far I hadn't done anything to it. I'm hoping at the beginning of this next year, I'm gonna put a little level kit on it and some bigger tires. I just, tires are so expensive. I kind of want to wear these down before I go to doing some major modifications, like lifting it and spending a couple $1,000s on rims and tires, just for the fact that, why, when these are brand new, you know what I mean? So alright, I'm gonna pop the hood and show you this bad boy. Before I pop the hood, I want to show you the inside. It needs to be vacuumed out, but for the most part I keep it pretty clean. And I went basic on this. It's just the Express. I didn't care about all that fancy, 10-inch screen navigation crap and all that. That's just personal preference for me. I wanted the engine, the truck, and the looks. I chose to get 4-wheel drive over all that navigation junk. And hell, I still got the warning sticker for the airbag over there on the glove compartment. But what everybody's been dying to see, here we go. This thing is badass. Bam, look at that. That sucker, just old school. It went from sucking out of a little, what is that, like 4-inch hole over there behind your headlight and the top of the fender, to it's got the whole front of the grill. And this thing is all the way around. It seals. I don't know if you can see it here, but you can actually see the ring where this thing, it is sealed. And everybody, is like, oh, what about water and whatnot? Man, I drove through a driving rainstorm like the day after I put this on. If you can see, it kind of leans forward a little bit. And it has these drain holes if water does get in there. And after that rainstorm, I already took this thing completely apart. It's completely sealed all the way around. It's got a big old rubber gasket adhesive, like gasket around there, and it's sealed. I mean, it's, you know, sturdy. People talk about it moving. Yeah, you can move it, but you gotta really put some force in there. And see right here is where it sucks that air in. And this is called the Vararam Grabber. I'm really pleased with the way it looks, the way it sounds, and the performance. I'll take it out here in a minute and I'll show you. We'll do a couple pulls in it. And for you guys that already drive a Ram, you know, they run all right. They run real good for a truck. You know, a Hemi's got a lot of power, but equipped with this intake right here, I mean, I ain't dynoed it, but I guarantee you, you know, they say, let me back that up. They say this thing gives you 30 horsepower and like 25 to 29 foot-pounds of torque at the rear. I ain't dynoed it, so I don't know if that's 100%, but I can tell you right now, it's got to be every bit of a 10 to 15 horsepower, and that's probably an understatement, but I mean, you can feel it, and the tire squeal that this thing gives you, man, it will just break them loose. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to show you this because I think it's cool. I've only seen one other one like it. I mean, there's a few. You can go on YouTube, other people's channels, and see these things, but I got a lot of buddies that drive Dodge and trucks. Nobody's even seen or heard of this thing, but I stumbled across it from a buddy of mine, and he's got it on his truck, so I immediately looked it up and went after it. So let's go do some pulls in it, and you can see for yourself. All right, guys, we'll go drive around the block, and like I said, this is just the intake. There is no other mods that have been done to this truck except for, you know, a Flowmaster. But I mean, the throttle response is already significantly better. I'll show you how fast this guy gets up and goes. I'm not gonna punch around a corner because hell, a four banger would squeal out. You know what I mean? But like right here. I mean, look at how that dude gets up and goes. I'll go around the corner up here and I'll do a dead stop, 0 to 60. So you can kind of see for yourself. Woo! Man, that's freaking nuts. I mean, before the intake, it would just, you know, ease up. It's sucker, like, I'm doing 50 right now. And just the get up and go is just wow. I'm impressed. All right, I'm gonna pull over here. I'm on the way to the store right now, by the way, to get a few items. About the only time I can do this stuff out and about. So, all right, I'll get back with you real soon. All right, guys, we're gonna do a dead stop 0 pull. I'm just gonna punch it. You hear that? It's almost like a power band kicked in. I mean, this dude will just flat out get it. And I don't know if y'all can hear it through the mic or not, but the truck even sounds different, and you can just hear the air just like sucking in. It's amazing. All right, guys, for all my Mopar buddies, or I mean, even if you're not Mopar, you can tell your Mopar buddies. But Vararam Grabber, man, it's the way to go. I tell you right now, a K&N air intake, it wouldn't have done nothing like this dude here. I mean, I got the, like I said, it's completely sealed, and it's forced air induction from the front of your grill. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's your boy Trey Buddy. Till next time, peace out.